Hi everyone, so I'm going to be going in with a 217 brush and a MAC eyeshadow in the color texture, and I'm just going to be blending this right on the crease as a transition color. Next I'm taking a 239 brush, flat shader brush, and going into the color Satin Taupe. If you don't have Satin Taupe, you can use Wet n Wild Nutty. They are a very good dupe for Satin Taupe. I'm just pressing this all over the lid, and I'm going to be building up the color as I go. So again, with the 239, I am just packing on the color, and I really want the Satin Taupe to be very, very pigmented, and I'm using my brush a little bit sideways to get kind of like right into the socket of the eye. And in a minute here, you will see that I go up a little bit above the actual eye socket with the Satin Taupe. I'm sorry I didn't show the colors, but they were in my lap, and it was just, I didn't have like a counter. It was a little bit hard to do. So I'm going to take a brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going to be blending out the harsh edges of the Satin Taupe. So this is a MAC 224 brush. Any fluffy brush will work. Now I'm taking an E36 brush by Sigma. I have a discount code down below. I love the eye performance kit. It's amazing. So this is just a mini version of the 217, and I'm going to go into the color Sketch. And if you do not have this color, great dupe palette is the Lust palette by Wet n Wild. That palette will have pretty much all the colors you need for purple wise in the look. So I'm just going to take this right onto the orbital bone and blend it all in. And then I'm going to be taking that, of course, down into the outer V to add more depth and dimension. And I'm pushing the color in towards my eye as well. And I'll be doing the same on this side, just taking Sketch on the outer corner of the orbital bone and placing the color and going inwards, and also adding that to the outer V of the eye. I decided to do a voiceover because it is so hot and I needed the fan on, so I'm not used to doing voiceover, so please forgive me. I will get better with practice. Now I'm going to be taking a 224 brush with absolutely no product on it, and I'm just going to blend away. Now I'm going to be taking a 224 brush by MAC, and I'm going to take Brown Script by MAC. You can use a warm reddish undertone bronzer if you do not have this color. And I'm just going to take that on top of the sketch and blend. I find using the bigger, fluffier brush just works very well for blending and making everything smooth into a nice transition. Now I'm taking a 212 brush by MAC, a flat definer brush, and I dipped it into texture and into sketch, and I'm just applying that to the lower lash line, and I'm just going to blend this out. Take your time with this, and it will be perfect, I promise. I really just wanted to show you guys how long it actually took for me to blend this out. So I went in with a 242 brush by MAC and picked up Floof and a little bit of All That Glitters by MAC. I wasn't too happy with Floof, so I just added the All That Glitters and placed that as a highlight onto the brow bone. And then I'm going to be taking a clean 224 brush and just blending that all together so there's no harsh lines in between the purple and the highlight. Now I'm going into the color All That Glitters, and I'm just going to pop that in the corner of my eye. And this is also a brush from the Performance Eye Kit by Sigma. I really love this. It's great for detailing. I love it. It's like a mini 224 by MAC. Then I'm just going to apply mascara in case you guys didn't want to add a wing, just so you could kind of see what it looked like. I forgot to add mascara to the bottom lashes. This is, I believe, the 3D lash by MAC. I'm not exactly sure. So now I am taking another Sigma brush for eyeliner, and I'm going to just create a cat wing, and I'm using MAC's Black Track. I don't know all the names of the Sigma brushes, so I will leave them in the description box if you're interested. I think that this brush really just glides your eyeliner on with no problem whatsoever. Then I'm just going back in and darkening it up. I need another gel eyeliner. This one's kind of dried up on me. Now I'm going in with my favorite lashes, the Demi Wispies 120 by Ardell. And these were the self-adhesive lashes, but I used them too many times, so I put on Revlon lash glue, and that's my favorite lash glue by far. It just is easy to put on, and there's no hassle with it whatsoever. Definitely recommend the self-adhesive ones. They're amazing. Now I'm going in with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones, and I'm going to also contour around my 5 head to make it a 4-head, and you know, all that fun stuff. And I'm making sure that I stay right up on the cheekbones and blend upwards. You don't want to blend down because you'll have a beard, and nobody wants that. If you're blonde like me, take a baby wipe and wipe away the excess bronzer. It works. But I forgot to do that in my last video, so I was like, oh, I've got bronzer hair. Now I'm just going underneath the chin to hide that double chin I've got going on and slim it out. So I am taking e.l.f.'s Coba Cabana Mineral Blush and applying that with a MAC 109 brush. This blush is gorgeous. I really am in love with e.l.f. blushes. They are totally pigmented and worth the money. Now I'm going in with Pure Zen, and that is the lips, and I lined my lips with Too Faced Perfect Nude. And that completes the look. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.